Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Tanja's World number 2, where the energy reads you're at. Thank you for taking time out your day to come back and see about your girl, right? We are here in the AM doing a few readings because I feel like it this morning. We have Tanja's World for mukbangs and reviews and things of that nature. Is the nation watching me? Come through, nation. I'll take it. Yeah, for cooking and cooking a little bit over there on that channel also, y'all. If you're interested in that, we also have a book of simplicity poetry for word of the day on Amazon up under the author Tanja Harris. If you're interested in that book also, I appreciate your support. This is a new channel. Give me a thumbs up. Go ahead and join the channel to watch us grow, right? Y'all, I'm sending out love and light to everyone. I don't even think I even thank the ancestors on my other video. Y'all, I'm all thrown off. God forgive me. We want to give honor to the most high angels and ancestors for keeping us safe back and forth over the highway in our homes and in our body, mind, and so, amen, amen. I'm just looking at this card here. I got sidetracked. My pooch over here, he want to play, but I said, not right now. I want to come over here and see what the energy is. He over here, he don't understand, though, because he know we have a routine when I get off. You know, we have our time. But I just feel like getting on, I feel like pulling cards. And the Most High already told me about pulling cards and not yeah, I have a bad habit of pulling cards and don't be recording. So I'm trying to do better by recording because I be pulling cards because it's just something that I like to do. You understand what I'm saying? And it's something that just, yeah, it is. I can't explain it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're going to be out of the Crystal Agree Oracle. Just gonna do a quick read to see what popping out here in these spiritual streets. See if what the word is. I was shuffling this other deck over here too. I usually just stick with one deck, but this deck here, it says refocus. It's the top card here. It says to find balance between your material and spiritual aspects of life. Stop putting too much emphasis on material things. That's for somebody. Okay? Let's see what the word is. See if we can get a word. And if you're into angel numbers, that's 666. I don't do numbers, y'all. I ain't got that far yet. I'm new into this thing here. What else, Most High? What we need to know? What's the word? What is the word? All right, spiritual gods. It's the first card out. Spiritual gods. The spiritual gods is with somebody, you know, it's like spiritual gods to me means what? That you're not by yourself. The next card that fell out of my hand is soul journey. Someone is moving. I don't know if someone is manifesting something physically or mentally. But it's something dealing with the spirits, and maybe something dealing with your gifts in general. But someone is getting ready to go on a journey. Very next card is clarity. Spiritual guides, clarity, soul journey. Someone is in search of an answer. Looks like. And they're tapping into spirit for assistance. It's something about somebody is searching for an answer to something. But it's not going to come. I don't think it's going to come in the Natural, it may come in the spirit. In the spirit realm somehow. Yeah. This may be something a little different for this person. What else, Most High? But it's going to be clarity. Somebody's been praying for clarity. They want an answer to something or about something. Or maybe about someone. I'm not sure. What else, Most High? But they have been asking their spirit guides for the answer. They want the truth. They want to know the truth. I can't make it up. They want to know the truth about something. What is this, Most High? Somebody want to know the truth about something. I don't know what this is. Hold up. Let's see. Something is something, whatever it is bothering them. It's causing them to be unbalanced. I'm not sure. Whatever this is, they don't believe that even if they ask a person or even if they try to research it themselves, it's like they're not going to get the full story or the full answer. Maybe this has something to do with a loved one that has passed on. And maybe the ancestors is like the only person that can give them the true story behind it or something to that effect. Or maybe where something is at or something. Something is hidden. I don't know. What is, excuse me, what is this? What is this truth about? What is this, Most High? They're trying to get balance, a fine balance. What else, Most High? Lucidity, clarity. Clarity comes up again. Lucidity means clarity. This is the second time clarity has came up here. Again, somebody wants to know about something. Something about a situation, something that happened, something that was said, something that's missing. Someone wants to know the truth about something. And they're not going to get the answer here in the physical. Or from a human person. This here answer is going to come from the ancestors. The angels and the Most High is going to guide them to whatever it is that they're looking for. Nature spirit. The spirit is going to guide them to the answer of whatever it is that they're looking for. Y'all see me flipping cards? I'm telling you what it is. This here reading ain't for everybody. This is for a specific person here. Yeah, it is. Yeah. This here, like I said, you're not going to get the answer from, I want to say kin folks. They're not going to tell you the truth. I don't know where that just came from. They're not going to tell you the truth. What else, Most High? My Yeah, they're not going to tell you the truth. Something to do with love. And this makes me think confirmation that is family that we're dealing with. Mm-hmm. Yeah. This is not a partner. This is family. Which is usually it is. I want to know the truth about something. I don't know whether it's something that has happened. Like I said, I don't know whether something is missing. It could be some paperwork. I don't know. Could be jewelry, could be money, it could be, I don't know. There was a misunderstanding about something. I'm not sure. Whatever it is, the person want to know the truth, they want clarity. It came out twice. What else, Mosai? What else we need to know? What else we need to know? Prophecy. Didn't I tell you? Prophecy. The answer is going to come through the spirits. Confirmation. Yeah. Yeah. What else, Mosai? It's called, say, prophecy stone. Look that up. You may need to get your a prophecy stone. What else, Mosai? And the Most High say, do a cleansing. Y'all see it. Do a cleansing. If you don't know how to do one, go online and Google it. You can use simple household stuff. You don't have to go to nobody to do anything. Okay? One of the easiest ones is table salt and water. Okay? You can do simple stuff that you already have, old time stuff. If nothing more, get you some yellow ammonia. Put 3 taps yellow ammonia over in your bath water. It ain't gonna hurt you. Simple stuff. Not the white ammonia, but the yellow ammonia. Okay? What else, Mosai? And one of the most famous ones is the egg cleansing. That's in every culture. I've seen that so many times online, Googling, on TikTok. The next card came up is release. Whenever you do this cleansing, something is going to be released. I don't know what, though. That was the next card. You got to cleanse. I feel like somebody has done something to block you from getting the answer that you need, that you're looking for. You'll be surprised. People are wicked. Hear me well. Go look up prophecy stone. You may need to get a prophecy stone. Right? Do yourself a cleansing. Whichever one you want to do. Because after you do this, something is going to be released. Something is getting ready to be released. I don't know whether something is getting ready to be released to you, or you're going to find whatever you're looking for, or the spirits, you're going to be able to tap into a source. The very next card came up was deep healing. Whatever this is, it's going to cause a healing. Whatever information, whatever it is that you're getting ready to receive, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. Do this cleansing. You got salt at your house. Everybody use salt and pepper. Lather your bath towel up. Take some salt and pour on it, your bath cloth, and bathe your body. And pray. That's it. That's all. Last call for alcohol. That's all you got to do. That's a cleansing. It ain't no magic, this and that or whatever. It's doing what you know to do. The Most High can anoint anything to heal you. Hear me well. It's all about what you believe in. The mind controls. Your tap in is that. You gotta know what you know, and then you can't unknow what you know. You're gonna get a deep healing if you take the steps. Sometimes you can pray, but see, the thing is, praying is beautiful. It's being tapped into source, right? You can't go wrong that way. But sometimes you have people who are praying against you, who are doing things in the unnatural to block you. You understand? Hear me well now. What else, Most High? What else we need to know? And people can say whatever they want to say. You understand? Do what works for you. It ain't gonna kill you. It's just salt. Oh, okay. What else, Most High? What else we need to know? Is there anything else? The Most High say your business is your business. Whatever goes on in your home is in your home. So a lot of people get, some kind of way and scared and whatever, based on what people may say about them. I don't give two clicks what nobody say about me. If y'all ain't figured that out. Huh? You ain't. I ain't gonna even go there. Y'all know the F words. If you ain't doing any of those, I don't care two clicks. You know what I'm saying? Oh, okay. Black tourmaline. Tourmaline. Go get the black stone. Look that up also for your protection. Look up protection stone. You may need to get you one of those also. That was the next card that came out here. And you can Google and go online and get these. You ain't even got to leave your house. You can get these off Amazon all day long. Everybody's selling crystals and things now. Hear me well now. Yeah. Because somebody is doing something. I don't know. Somebody is doing something in the unnatural. Is in the unnatural to keep you from finding clarity to whatever it is that you're looking for, sweetie. I can't tell you what it is that you're looking for, or whatever, because I don't know. I'm not that person. I'm just reading. I'm just reading the energy. But someone is definitely doing something in the unnatural to keep you from finding whatever it is that you're trying to find. They're trying to hide something for whatever reason, I don't know. But again, you can do simple things to help yourself. What else, Most High? Is there anything else here? There's some type of confirmation. There's some type of bridge that they don't want you to cross or to be able to connect. They don't want you to connect this information. They don't want you to ever be able to connect the dots. This is why they're doing this. They're not really doing anything to necessarily hurt you, but they definitely don't want you to connect the dots to whoever I'm talking about. Talking to. They don't want you to connect the dots. What is this, Most High? What else? What else we need to know? That's a bridge that they definitely don't want you to be able to cross, ever. And they're curious to like why you want to know now. They're curious. Like what has sparked they're curious to want to know why all of a sudden now, after all this time, the reason why you want to know. Somehow, some way, come through, Most High, you have been grounded. You are probably grounding yourself without even realizing that you're doing it. It's something that you're doing that has already started your healing process. And this is what has sparked your interest in wanting clarity and wanting to know the truth, because you have already begun the process of changing without even knowing it for real. Yeah, you have. That is why now, all of a sudden, if they're wondering, like, why now? What else, Most High? I don't know. Like I said, I'm not sure what it is or why they don't want you to connect the dots, but they don't. What else? Is there anything else we need to know? You're a soul star. You're not no ordinary person. That's for one reason. It's something about your soul that's pure. And this is why they couldn't really block your curiosity like they really wanted to. Because this is in you. This is who you is. So regardless of what they've been doing, you were still curious. You still want to, even though you probably haven't been acting on it, still in the back of your mind, whatever this is has always been there. Yeah. So it was just a matter of time for you to start asking questions. It was only a matter of time. What else, Most High? Beginning. You're now beginning to tap in to who you is, to who you are. You're just now beginning to tap in. And this is what they're afraid of. This is part of the bridge that they don't want you to cross. This is part of the dots that the connections that they don't want you to actually be able to connect. Ooh. They say because you're gonna be an MF, you gonna have power. You're gonna have power. This is the problem. Yeah. They didn't want you to tap into yourself. And that protection card came out here. You are protected also by the angels and ancestors and the Most High. This is why they couldn't really get to you like they wanted to. And you was always grounded. Remember I told you that grounding card? Like somehow you was already grounded without even trying? Because you are who you are. Yes, sir. They know if you connect them dots, you getting ready to be unstoppable. You getting ready to call judgment. You heard me? You gonna be that chick or that dude out here. Watch and see. They nervous. Because you got the courage to do it. You're gonna be, baby, this you. You gonna stand in that thing too. If and when you connect these dots, this bridge that they don't want you to cross for real, and connect these dots, baby, you're going to be out here handing out whoopings like it's free. The Most High going to give you authority to do a couple things. And it's going to be just. It's going to be just. Remember these two cards came out first. Soul Journey and Spirit Guide. This is you. This is you anyway. This is you. And you're moving. You're going to be moving in clarity and in truth. You're going to bring balance. You have the nature spirit. You move in love when you prophesize. You're going to be doing it from a heart space when you prophesize to people. I don't know who I'm talking to. I don't know. But baby, you getting ready to who? Somebody say when you tap in. Somebody say when you begin. Soul Star. When you tap in, Soul Star, you gonna, baby. They don't want to see it happen, but it's getting ready to. Courage is out here. You moving forward. They can get ready. If your hands dirty, you getting ready to get it. I'm talking to somebody. I don't know who gonna have this power, but baby, I'm like, Lord, don't let the Most High give it to me. Because baby, woohoo! Oh, okay. Come through. Somebody is getting ready. They gifts is getting ready to be heightened. I don't know who. But they're going to be just with it. They're going to do it right. It's going to flow. And it's going to flow easily. It's not going to be anything that's forced. You understand? This here is coming straight from the source. It ain't gonna be anything forced. It's gonna be a flow. What else, Mosai? This person's gonna be walking in. Come through. They're gonna be walking in authority, right? With courage. They're gonna be walking in authority. And they're going to be doing it easily. You understand? They're going to be doing it swiftly, easily, just like it's second nature. It's not going to be anything forced that they're doing. It's just going to flow. It ain't going to be personal either. It ain't going to be personal for them. What else, Mosai? Why? Because they got inner divinity. I told you. I told y'all. This person right here is getting ready to be something dangerous. This person right here, when they get tapped all the way into their gift, they fit to be turned up Power Ranger type of tapped in. For real. What else, Mosai? Channeling. They channel. Didn't I tell you that their gifts and stuff is coming direct from the angels, ancestors, and the Most High? The spirit, I told you this person has a nature spirit already. This person here is a soul star. I told y'all that. I'm telling y'all, when this person get ready to get tapped in, this person gonna be something dangerous. This person gonna be handing out Stone Cold Steve Austin type of whoopings. You hear me? People ain't gonna be ready. You hear me? Because why? You're gonna be moving with a purpose. You're gonna be out here moving with a purpose. You ain't gonna be out here playing. You're not gonna be out here playing. I don't know who I'm talking to. I'm talking to somebody though. You're gonna be moving with a purpose, boo-boo. No. Nah, boo-boo. They didn't want you to tap into this. They didn't want you to tap into this right here though. I see why. I understand. You're going to be amplified. You're going to be amplified. When you walk in, it's going to be like you glide. It's going to look like your feet ain't even touching the ground. You're going to be amplified. Don't this look like a DNA type of situation right here? This design. Yeah. Your DNA ain't even human. Baby, you amplified. When you tap in, your DNA going to be changed. Somebody said you ain't even from this planet. Your DNA ain't. You different. I ain't gonna even get into the other stuff, but you different. Your DNA ain't even like everybody else. You amplified. You hear me? Hear me well. Yeah, you dangerous. You gonna be dangerous. The minute you get balanced out here, you're gonna be dangerous. The expressions are gonna be like no other. You're gonna be doing things different, saying things different. You understand? Doing things and saying things people ain't even seen or heard of. This is gonna be you. Because why? You amplified. The expressions are going to be different because you're different. It's going to be on an amplified version that people ain't even seen before. Who that be, Harpo? Who is that? It's going to be stuff like that. Who is that? The DNA is different. But you're going to be what? Moving with a purpose. You're not out here for play. Not at all. You're not out here for play, boo-boo. I'm talking to somebody. What else, Mozart? What else we need to know? Is there anything else? Uh-oh, that's two. We're only going to take the first one. The ancestors are waiting on you. They say whenever you ready, they ready. Like Tiffany had to say, she ready. The ancestors are waiting on you. Whenever you get ready to get the truth about something and clarity and whatever, the ancestors say they waiting on you. Whenever you ready, they ready. That's for somebody. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Why? Because the Most High has already said it's going to take what? Courage. Don't be scared of this thing. It's a gift from the universe. What else, Most High? And a lot of times, sometimes other people can see your gift in you before you can. And that's what has happened here. They the type of people be like, why him or her and not me? And this is why they've been doing stuff in the dark to keep you from crossing the bridge and connecting the dots to get to your higher self. But they can't stop what it's meant to be. They don't have more power than the Most High. The dark will never override the light. Just understand that thing. Any delays, the Most High has allowed that to happen for a reason. Understand that. Is there anything else, Most High? Anything else? The Most High said you're going to be having fun too, though. It ain't going to be all work without some play in it. You're going to also have some fun. Uh-huh. Yeah, you are. Uh-huh. I feel like you have been through some things because of all this stuff that they've been doing also. And they've been doing stuff to keep you occupied. You understand what I'm saying? It's like one thing after another happened, one thing after another. So you haven't even had time to enjoy life. But the Most High is going to restore you to where you're going to be able to start enjoying yourself. Come through, Most High. Uh-huh. They have been doing that. Your life didn't supposed to be, I'm not going to say not have obstacles, but not this hard. You getting ready to have some fun too. Whatever you lost or whatever you went through, it's going to be restored, returned to you. What else, Most High? Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is. Uh-huh. And we're going to win on this. The Most High say because why? In the end, you're going to have balance. You're going to have balance in the end. Won't he do it? Won't he do it? Y'all, I have enjoyed this read. I hope this helps someone. If you're on the highway, be careful back and forth, right? Love yourself. Always love on someone else. And I'm going to see y'all next time. Bye.